Is bringing you team coverage in studio and live in the field. I want to send it out to Fox Carolina's Enrique Salinas, who is in Pickens County at Table Rock State Park. Enrique, what have you learned? What does it look like there?
And right now, this area here is Victoria Valley Vineyard. It's a very beautiful landscape, and if you can see the panoramic view over there in the back over there, packed with the smoke. A very scary situation here for the neighbors, for the residents, as well as for the business owners. And we've been driving around, and you can see the smoke everywhere. You can even hear the helicopter flying back and forth with a bucket of water and spraying water to this. But with me, I have Allison. Allison is the owner of the Victoria Vineyard. Allison, how scary is it just to see the smoke over here, almost close to your property?
Yeah, you know, certainly it's a bit daunting. It's a bit intimidating, maybe even a little overwhelming. But it's a reminder for us that God's in control. He has it all in His hands, and but it's certainly a bit scary. Yeah.
What is the plan? I saw your car that is packed in the back with some sentimental values. What's the plan right now?
You know, right now what we've done is we've taken out the things that are of sentimental value, things that aren't replaceable, if you will, and the things that would allow us to operate as a winery at our other facility. We have a separate winery, so we've taken out some of our filling equipment and our labeled corks and labels, such that if we need to operate for our other winery out of that facility, ultimately we can. We certainly are expecting the best, but prepared for the worst.
I hear you, and you've seen a lot of manpower here on the ground and on air. Tell me about that. And I think there's a lot of people coming together here in the community for this.
Yeah, I think if I had two things to share with you, number one, I would really want you to hear that we are so grateful for the first responders, for the firefighters that are throughout everywhere, for the folks that are flying the helicopters, the spotter planes, the animal control people that are out being able to try and help with their pets that get lost, or the sheriff's department. The updates that are going out on the internet actually are some of the best information we're getting, what we get from the networks as well. So we appreciate all the folks. There are so many people. There's no way to thank everybody, but I guess what I would say is for all of the families, if it's your mom and dad, or it's your spouse or brother, sister, that are out here helping fight these fires, that are setting the back burns, that are trying to keep people safe, we're so grateful. We can't thank you because their actions, they give us a little bit of peace, right? There's so much we can't control in this, but knowing that there are people who are out there in the midst of all that, I'm not skilled to do that, but they are, and I'm so grateful for what they do. And so thank you for the sacrifices your families make as well. Making a couple of sandwiches here and there is the least we can do. And then I think the other thing is just watching how this community has come together to help one another, whether it's providing somebody a barrel to get extra water in, or if it's helping us move and load up some inventory. We were moving out some of our heavier equipment, and we had folks just show up in trailers with trucks, and they're people we don't even know, and they were here just because they heard that's what we were up to. And wow, words just don't quite express how humbling that is, but also super grateful.
Thank you very much, Allison. And you heard it, a very scary situation here. As you can see, the cloud of smoke right behind me. We're going to stay here and bring you more updates. I'm Enrique Salinas in Pickens County. I'm going to send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Enrique. Yes, a lot of hard workers out there. We'll come back to you in a little bit. And I want to bring in our first alert, Chief Meteorologist